Without oversimplifying a complex issue, the simple question, that simple old lady's question, is the fundamental answer to racial harmony in the church. What do you believe about Jesus Christ? To those who are called, both Jew and Greek, Christ is the power of God, and Christ is the wisdom of God. We can be confident because as we preach and as the world scoffs, God is calling the elect to himself. Isn't that good news? And he does so with exhaustive sovereignty. This is what verse 25 is trying to indicate when it says, the foolishness of God is wiser than men, and the weakness of God is stronger than men. This is the ironic providence of God. There is no foolishness in God, and there is no weakness in God. This is sinful man's blind perspective on the message of the cross. The world views the cross as foolishness, not wisdom. The world views the cross as weakness, not strength. But God is wise enough and strong enough to own man's perverted analysis of his saving work and turn it on man's head. If God is foolish, his foolishness is wiser than man. Isaiah chapter 55 verses 8 and 9 says, for my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, declares the Lord. For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts higher than your thoughts. If God is foolish, his foolishness is wiser than man. And if God is weak, his weakness is stronger than man. One commentator noted here, if the feeblest powers put forth surpass the mightiest powers of man, how great must be his might? If the powers of man, who rears works of art, who levels mountains and elevates the valleys, if the power which reared the pyramids be as nothing when compared with the feeblest putting forward of divine power, how mighty must be his arm? How vast that strength which made and which upholds the rolling worlds. How are his people in his hand, and how easy for him to crush all his foes to death. The weakness of God is stronger than men, and the foolishness of God is wiser than men, so that he would get all of the glory. Down at the cross, where my Savior died, down where for cleansing from sin I cried, there to my heart was the blood applied. Glory to his name. I am so wondrously saved from sin. Jesus so sweetly abides within. There at the cross where he took me in. Glory to his name. Oh, precious fountain that saves from sin. I am so glad I have entered in. There, Jesus saves me and he keeps me clean. Glory to his name. Come to this fountain so rich and sweet. Cast thy poor soul at the Savior's feet. Plunge in today and be made complete. Glory to his name. Glory to his name. Glory to his name.